Hi there guys, Brad here again. So this time we're going to work on something a little bit different. We're going to work on foot movement, okay? So on the floor you can see I've got a box all marked out. So it's the size of one of the mats, so our mats are 1 metre by 1 metre. So we've got 1 metre square here with just an X running down the middle, making our 4 box sections. Okay, so what we're going to do for a warm-up, we're just going to use the boxes and we're just going to be here. So I'm just going to bounce with the 2 angled boxes and then change into the other boxes. Here, change, 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 change. If you do that for about 30 seconds to a minute, it'll get you nice and warm for a little bit. Then we're going to go on either side and we're going to do switches. So switch here, that's 1 switch. 2, 3, 4. Do that about 10 to 20 times, it'll get you nice and warm. Another one, so we can bring our feet forward and back. So again, I'm in the two corners. So I'm here, forward and back, forward and back. Nice and quick. Here, again about 30 seconds. So another warm up for you, we can use the box. So what I'm going to do is start on the outside and I'm going to bring both feet into the middle and then both feet to the outside. So 1, 2, 1, 2 on the opposite side here. And if you keep it nice and quick, speed it up, I'll get you nice and warm. So onto the technical side. So we're going to work on our box drills. So what we're going to have first of all, I'm going to put my left foot onto the cross and have my right foot onto the back corner here. Gives me a nice solid stance. I'm not too wide, I'm not too narrow, so I'm not going to be off balance. Okay, and then all we're going to do is move around the boxes. So if I want to move forward, I'm going to push off my back leg and I'm going to step my left foot forward to the front line here. So I'm going to step forward, pushing off the back foot onto that line. So if I come back, guard up, pushing forward onto that line. I'll come back again, pushing forward and bringing them in to that corner of the box. If I want to go left, I'm going to take my left foot out and push off my right foot. Okay, so left foot out, right foot in. Yeah? Left foot out, right foot in. And again, keep into the corners of the boxes. So if I want to go backwards, I'm going to push off my front foot and take my back foot to the back line. Here, to the back line. Okay? So pushing off the front foot, moving the back foot here. And again, if I want to go right, I'm going to push off my left leg and move my right leg to the corner. Here. Here. So what it looks like, go forward, left, back, right. Forward, left, back, right. And what we want to do is to not look down. Okay, because if we're looking down, we can't see our opponent and we're in trouble. So we want to be here, up here, moving, keeping control of where our feet are going, trying to stay in that box as much as we can. Here, back to the center with our left foot. Easy. So the next drill, we're going to work on our pivots. My left foot's going to stay into the center of the cross and my back foot is going to move to each corner. So if I go this way first of all, so I'm going to pivot onto the opposite corner and pivot to the opposite corner, to the opposite corner back where we started. And again, we can go backwards. Here, 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 here. And go again. And all I'm looking to do is trying to stay on these corners as much as possible. Here, without looking down, of course. Here, keeping my stance all the way through. Keeping it nice and neat. And if we can, land exactly where we started. Okay, do that for a minute and you'll slowly start to get used to moving around and keeping your stance exactly where it should be, ready to fire off some shots. Okay, nice and easy. So this time we're going to work on our step pivot. So they're kind of like our normal pivots, only problem is they've got that one step at the start which puts us off that centre line so we can avoid shots coming at us. So I'm going to start at the top right hand corner with my left foot. Okay, my right foot's going to be in my normal stance in line with the centre. So that keeps your normal stance ready to move. So my left foot moves first into the middle section. Okay, and the right foot comes back into the middle section of the opposite box. Okay, so I'll go back. The left foot moves to the centre. The right foot comes back, and I'm here back into my stance, ready to fire some shots. So the reason why we take that step is so we can get off of that centre line. So this is my centre line here. So I've moved off that centre line, so I'm avoiding his shots coming at me. And then the pivot comes back, opening up a new angle for me to strike. And again, one more time. So here I'm not looking down at the floor. My left foot goes to the middle, right foot comes back into my stance, ready to strike. Okay, so we're going to put it all together now. So I'm going to start with my left foot in the middle. I'm going to move forward 1, 1, 2, left, 1, 2, back, 1, 2, right, 1, 2. Then I'm going to pivot, throw in the right hand, pivot, throw in the right hand, pivot, throw in the right hand, pivot, throw in the right hand. Then I'm going to move up to the top section. 1, step pivot, 1, 2. Come back, step pivot, 1, 2. Come back, step pivot, 1, 2. Just get used to moving around the boxes. So even if you've just spent a minute, 2 minutes, just moving around, seeing what flows, seeing where you want to move, coming back, getting some head movement in, just working out how you're going to move, and the box is here to make sure you're nice and easy into our stance. So there you go, guys, a nice little box drill for you, just to keep your stance proper as we're moving about, doing our pivots, doing our movements. Keep it up, guys, let's keep training.